Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to be the latest on all my newest videos. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about a traumatic thing that happened in my childhood. It almost caused my life to end, but I'm still here. By the grace of God, here I am. Today I'm going to be talking about when I fell through a frozen lake in my backyard. Well, not really in my backyard, it was in the woods. But anyway, let's get going. I walk outside and greet my friend. It's a cold winter morning and I'm having a friend over. He's been my best friend since 4th grade. His name is, let's call him Landon. And he's one of those daring kids. Anyway, Landon walks up to my front porch and we say hi to each other. Immediately, we look for something to do. I suggest, how about we play some hockey? He happily cries, that would be awesome. I knew beforehand favorite game was hockey. We played it every day at recess. I look to my left and see my brother coming outside. I advertise, how about the driveway? Landon says no. I have another idea. How about we play in our lake in the woods? I exclaim. I'm not sure about this, my brother retorts. I understand his concern, especially because he's 10. 10-year-olds are always so unsure of everything. No offense, 10-year-olds. But I assure it'll be okay. Even though I had my doubts, we headed out to the woods. The woods were so packed with snow it was hard to move. Finally, we made it to the lake. I volunteer to test the ice. I take a step and stay on top. Landon immediately sprints on the ice and chants, "Race!" I scream, "Heck no!" But my brothers already began sprinting. Once we finish running, we finally begin playing hockey. We play for a little while, but then get bored and decide we should probably go home. But Landon insisted we do one last lap around the lake before we went home. I say fine and finally join my brother and Landon. We're about to head back. We just finished our lap and I'm walking across the ice one last time when all of a sudden I hear an ear-piercing crack. I look down to the crack is right below me. I look over and my brother's face is in shock. Suddenly, I drop. Cold evades my body. All I feel is cold all over. I watch as my brother and Landon come running over to me. I feel it getting harder and harder to breathe. I also start treading water. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that I was in the freezing lake. Just then, Landon comes over and literally just starts laughing and teasing me. Meanwhile, I'm drowning. Landon thinks he's so funny by going, "Oh no, King Taco, grab onto the hockey stick." Giggle. I feel tears forming on my face, which begin to make it harder and harder to breathe. I begin thinking of all the things I haven't gotten to do yet. I instantly begin remembering all of the fishing trips my family and I have had down here, and all the huge fish I caught here. I remember my birthday party, interrupted by my brother's jealousy leading him to this lake. I remember us calling 911 for a search party to go and find him. No one would ever find me out here. Am I ever going to make it back home? Have I even made a big enough difference in life? Is working at my church just not enough? I don't know, I just can't think straight. I just want to go home. I will forever regret being mean to my dad or my mom or even my siblings. Never even got a chance to say goodbye. Why didn't I tell my mom that we were even coming down here? Will my mom ever forgive me for almost killing myself? What if I do? Will I ever make it out of this lake alive? Is it even worth the struggle? Should I drown? Would anyone care? Would anyone attend my funeral? You know what? I guess it just isn't worth it. My brother jumps right over my head and into the water beside me. I begin to imagine heaven and how wonderful it would be. My brother struggles for me with a little bit, but then he shoves me out of the lake. I was back on the ice, and then it broke again. It's just so hard to breathe at this moment. I think about not even trying again. You know how some people just get superhuman strength when something dire happens? Well, this is one of those times. My brother mumbles, "I've had enough of this dumb lake," and physically pulls me out. I couldn't believe I escaped this water. Crazy. Once I got out of this killer lake and made it to shore, my fingers were pretty much numb. I suddenly had huge regret for what I thought in the lake. Why would I ever want to give up this life? I have so much to live for. I wouldn't want to trouble my family any more than I already do. With my grandma's death, I can't even imagine burdening my family with another death, especially my mom. She does so much for me, and she would be way more than devastated. My thoughts get interrupted by a tug on my arm. My brother says, "Come on, let's go." I can't believe he was only 10. It's hard to believe that something as terrible as this could go down within 10 minutes. Just writing this script gets my heart beating so much faster, guys. It's crazy. My mom spots us all on the way up and shouts, "Is everyone okay? Your dad is going to be so angry at you for going back there alone." Landon chuckles and replies, "We're all okay, but we got a funny story to tell you." I didn't think it was funny. I almost died for one. Landon, I don't know what happened, but he moved away, and the epilogue of the story is, of course, I made a full recovery. Nothing was wrong. Didn't get hypothermia or anything. I'm so happy. And all my parents did was take my phone away for about a week. That's a pretty wimpy consequence for almost ending your own life. Well, by accident anyway. After that, I went onto the library and won a video game tournament. Smash, by the way. Take me on. But that had to be the craziest day of my life. I almost died of stupidity. Well, I know this was a relatively shorter video, but I just wanted to get this story kind of just off my chest, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. This is a lot of editing, but I hope you guys like it. And please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, just funny stories. Okay, see ya!